This one is called Robotnik's Rival, which I'm not sure who it could be. Not many characters in the show qualify. Wes Stickley, maybe? Either that or some new schmuck, in which case, I'm sorry, but your fate is sealed. The episode begins with Sonic and Tails running away from a giant tank, predictably piloted by Robotnik. Some rude but accurate banter later, Robotnik fires a magnet at a fleeing Sonic and Tails, and it works! Wow, magnets are surprisingly effective in this show. Not for long though, as a large Green Lantern looking hand grabs the magnet beam and grabs them instead. Robotnik enters a duel with the unknown machine, allowing Sonic and Tails to escape. The pilot comes out announcing their name as Quark Rex, and that he basically has the same plan as Robotnik. So the two hit it off terribly because they both have massive egos, eventually agreeing to a quote-unquote fair fight to see who can capture Sonic first. With neither having any intention to play fair, I'm sparing you from the duck jokes in this scene, there's a lot. Robotnik thinks he's really clever turning the name Quark into Quack. They've lasted the whole episode too, so yeah, this is rough. In the next scene, Sonic and Tails find some free chili dogs, an obvious Robotnik trap, and even they realize it, though instead of the usual, a horde of ants comes and crawls up to them, causing them both to flee the scene. It's revealed that Quark's minion, named Doofus, no really, was the table. Quark and Robotnik come around and start bickering again, and oh, who cares, next scene. Another failure later, and Doofus suggests that the two team up, an idea so absurd and ridiculous that of course they agree to it. Another free chili dog scene appears, with Tails going straight for 43 chili dogs. Sonic, however, pulls him away, saying it looks familiar. A kind of logical idea, but oh no, the bench they were on was Doofus! And oh, look at that, bingo time. I missed you, entrapment scene. The last few episodes didn't have any qualifiers. It felt dirty. Scratch and Grinder go to check on them, worried that Sonic and Tails are plotting an escape. So they assist in their escape. The greatest mystery of the show is why hasn't Robotnik dismantled these two yet, and I don't have a satisfying answer to the question. They try to spin it as Doofus let them out when Doofus is right there. What do you mean it worked? Yikes, Doofus is even dumber than these two, and that's an accomplishment. I know it's in the name, but yikes. Quark and Robotnik come to check on Sonic and Tails, which are still there. Of course! It's Doofus in disguise, and it works on them, so they leave. Doofus seems a little conflicted over lying and betraying his creator, but also says he can live with it to Scratch and Grinder. Oh no, they're a bad influence. Destroy them while there's still time. Sonic wants to make Quark and Robotnik hate each other again, so he puts on a disguise to you already know the rest. Except no, they're villains. They don't care about the press. So the disguise failed. That's 2 episodes in a row. I feel like my life is a lie. Sonic and Tails fire the guns they laid on the ground to shrink and scramble Quark and Robotnik, but they reconcile quickly. Hey Sonic, Doofus is making your husband kiss Quark. Are you gonna do anything? No, I'm not letting that go. Nothing has contradicted that episode yet. Sonic puts on another disguise to bring them into an award show for the most evil baddie on Mobius. He somehow even got Scratch and Grinder involved, don't ask how. Quark wins the award, which upsets Robotnik, but after a nonsensical lecture from the malfunctioning Doofus, they make up. 2 failed disguises in a row. Reality's a lie. Sonic puts on a third disguise saying he wants to enlist Robotnik to Quark's army, which finally riles up Robotnik. Okay, good. If a third disguise failed, I was gonna start going on a tirade about how the moon is made of cheese. A 4th disguise is used to dupe Quark into attacking Robotnik, and I guess we're even again? The world makes no sense. The two fight, and I love Doofus now. He's great. Quark is abducted, and remember the duck thing I mentioned? Yeah, he's gone full duck. The episode ends with the robots blasting Robotnik with a cloning device as Sonic and Tails run away. The Sonic says is about cheating. With Quark, and even here, I can't escape the duck jokes. As for the episode itself, it's whatever. Doofus is easily the best part of it. With the circuits fried, he goes totally insane, and it's hilarious to see. He's one of the few characters of the show not putting on a super obnoxious voice too. That's something I don't talk about much because it's standard, but most of the voice actors are actively putting on annoying voices. It gets draining really quickly. So I appreciate when someone shows up that doesn't do that. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and have a good one. Bye-bye!